This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Parshas Vayechi, Perek Mem Ches Pasuk Vav, U'Moilada Techa, Asher Haladata Achareihem L'cha Yiyu, Al Shem Acheihem Yikara'u Ben Achlasam. Yaakov tells Yosef, Ephraim and Menashe, Keruvein v'Shimon Yuli. Ephraim and Menashe will be like from the Shvatim, but any children you have after them will be subsumed by the names of their brothers and will be called by their inheritance. So, I don't know if I ever realized before, but this pasuk is a very difficult pasuk. Why would Yaakov have to tell Yosef about an eventuality that would never happen? Yosef never had any more children. So if he never had any more children, why would Yaakov have to say, by the way, if you're going to have another kid named Feivel is not going to be another Shevet. Feivel will be subsumed by Ephraim and Menashe. Why should Yaakov tell Yosef, and why would it need to be recorded in the Torah about an eventuality that never happened? So, in the Sefer Time of the Kra, he brings an amazing shot from his father, the Stipler. Says the Stipler going the Balkilas Yaakov, the Torah does have to tell us about this eventuality, even though it would never happen. Why? Because let's imagine for a moment that Yosef would have another child. Let's say he would have a Feivel. Then it would come out that there would be 3 Yarshim who are on par with the other Shvatim, Ephraim, Menashe, and this third son. So therefore, if that would be the case, even if Yosef does not have another child, Ephraim and Menashe should get 3 chalakim. Why should they get 3 chalakim? 1 for Ephraim, 1 for Menashe, and 1 for the chilek of Yosef. There's another chilek. Yosef has the koyach of another chilek. Since if he would have more children, they would inherit his chilek. So even if he doesn't have another, even if he doesn't have another child, there's still a third chilek there that is latent, so that ultimately Ephraim and Menashe should each get 1.5. 1 for Ephraim. Ephraim gets his, Menashe gets his, and they should both get Yosef's chelek. Meaning the question is, what would be if Yosef would have another child? If having another child would render that child equivalent to the Shvatim, that means Yosef has with him another chelek of Yerusha. So if that's the case, even if Yosef doesn't have another child, he still has 1 more Kayach HaYerusha. And therefore the Torah has to tell us, even if Yosef would have another child, that child would be subsumed by Ephraim and Menashe. And therefore, if he doesn't have another child, that would remain the case that the Yarshim from Yosef is only a kayach of double Yerusha, but not a third chelek, because any child that could be born would be subsumed by Ephraim and Menashe. This is the amazing shot of the Stipler. Wishing everyone a great day.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.